Hi and welcome to Live 7 Explained. In this tutorial we're going to start right at the beginning and just go over a couple of tips to do with unlocking and checking that you've got the latest version of Live. We're going to go on the assumption that you're pretty okay with installing. Most of that's pretty straightforward. So let's just check we've got the latest version of Live. If you actually bought Live as a download, then you probably won't have to worry about this step because you'll most likely have the latest version. But if you installed Live from the CD, say if you bought the boxed version from a retailer, then you almost certainly will need to download the latest version because the CD versions are usually quite an early release. There's a couple of ways you can check for updates. You can either do it within Live in the help menu. There's an option called check for updates in the help menu. But as we haven't gone through the unlock process yet, then that's not the way to do it. So we'll go straight to the Ableton website. I already have that open in Firefox. And all you need to do is go to the download section, latest versions. Now we're not going to worry about any of this. This may apply to you as well, but in this particular tutorial we're only focused on Live 7. And you can see it tells you the latest version there. If you've got a downloaded version you can check against that. Just click here. And you just choose your language and operating system here and download it. So if you've bought Live online, then you will have had to sign up and get an account at ableton.com. You can see here it says log out, which means I'm still logged in, so I've already got an account. If you bought the boxed version from a retailer, then you will need to sign up and register for an account, and you can do that here in this section. And so we'll just click on that, and when it comes up, you can see that the Magic Video guys in the studio have blotted out all my serial numbers. This is where all your licenses, including the instruments, are listed. If you've got nothing here, then you can basically enter the serial number of your new product here. And then it should just show up here above. Now, a very cool tip for entering your serial number into Live, because entering serials can be a bit of a pain. If we just start up Live, you can see it brings us to this screen here. You can either run them in demo mode, either just Live 7 on its own or the Live 7 suite. And down the bottom here it asks for your serial number. So if we just go back to Firefox, Alt-Tab or Command-Tab on Apple, all we need to do now is we go down and select the serial number here. Just highlight it like that. And Control-C on PC or Command-C on Apple. And then just Alt-Tab or Command-Tab back across to Live. And look at that, magic. It's automatically pasted in for us, so we don't need to type it in at all. So that's quite a cool, handy little feature that not many people know about. So all you need to do now is click Unlock. Then you have the option of either unlocking online, which is the simplest option, because if you've got an internet connection on the same computer you're using, then you just click that and it will say, thank you, have a lot of fun with Live or something like that. If you don't have an internet connection on this computer, then you'll need to get a key file, and you do that by entering this code here. If we click on this link here, that'll take us to the Unlocks page. Just click that, and we scroll right down to the bottom. And that gives us this link here, continue to unlock offline. Then we just enter that code that we just saw there, this one here. Then we key in the unlock code there and press continue and follow the steps, and basically that will allow us to download the key file. If we then go back into Live and press the button load key file and choose the file there. Of course you'll need to copy that file across from the computer with internet to your music computer, either by USB key or CD, or however you do it. So basically, as I've already unlocked my computer, I'm not going to go through this again. If I then go and start Live, it should just start up without any problems. And there we go, you can see there's no orange status bar message saying it's in demo mode, it's just started up normally. Now, of course, I said there was another way of checking. You can always check for your updates from here, and that'll take us straight to this page, providing you have internet access on your music machine, of course. And this is telling me I'm up to date. So, there we go. Pretty straightforward. That should have you up and running. We're ready to move on to the next tutorials and get started in using Live.